This is a 42 Sports production. Well, folks, David Carpenter's been in Junction City forever, it seems like. Well, he stepped down, and the new head dragon, Stephen Jones, is in town. A new era has begun in Junction City. Who is Stephen Jones? Where's he from? How did he get a job after election? Who is he? What has he done? Stephen Jones, folks, let's just say the Dragons are in great hands. David Carpenter left some huge shoes to fill. And Stephen Jones said, hey, he raised his hand and said, hey, I'll step into those shoes. I'll take over this prestigious program and I will keep it rolling. And that guy that has that attitude is about to speak with you right now. We're on. We're on, Miss Knox.
Okay.
Coach Jones?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Could y'all?
Interview then?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I'm ready. All right, very good. All right, welcome everybody back to 42 Sports. We have a very special guest with us today. This is Steve Knox with 42 Sports. Alan Russell will be joining us a little bit later, and we have Coach Stephen Jones with us of Junction City Dragons. Coach Jones, is very much a pleasure to have you join us on 42 Sports today. Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, guys. Very good. Coach, you're a alumnus of JC. Tell me a little bit about what it's been like to go back home. It's been great. I knew a lot of people here, obviously being a small town, and just get to reunite with a lot of old friends and see everybody, be back with family, close to family, and all that good stuff. It's been a really smooth transition. Gotcha. Well, that's always a blessing, a smooth transition. Your old coach, I guess, is the athletic director there at Junction City, now, is he not? Yes, sir, he is. Coach Carpenter's here. Fortunate to get to see him and pick his brain every day. So that's good to have. Well, I would agree with that, Coach. JC's won a lot of titles, and that man knows a lot about football, and I'm sure he instilled some of that knowledge in you, as evidenced by your past. So let's talk about that past a little bit. After you graduated from, let's go back to Junction City, just back to 2003. That's the last year. That was the year that Junction City went undefeated and won the state championship. Is that not correct? Yes, sir. That's right. I was a sophomore at that time, and we had an awesome senior class that year, and they led the way, and I was fortunate to get a lot of playing time being a backup quarterback that year. Those guys put on a show every Friday night, and us young guys got to get out there and get a little experience. So that was a good time, and to be on the team that won the first one for Junction City, that was something good to remember. Well, if I remember right from my notes, reading everything, there were only 2 teams that scored 20 or more points all season on you guys, and you guys were prolific offensively as well. You guys, if I remember right, you hung 70 on at least one school and scored in the 60s several times. So you guys had just a dynamite offense.
Yes, sir. And like I said, that senior class when I was a sophomore was completely loaded with running back Brandon Carter and Drew McKinnon as quarterback, and Toby McKinnon playing safety. Those guys, Brandon Meadows up front on the defensive line. Those guys really set the tone for the program.
That's a good deal. You had the opportunity also while you were at JC to play on a state championship team in baseball. That would be in 2004. Is that right, Coach?
Yes, sir. That was the same school year, so that was my sophomore year. Played a little outfield back then, and my junior and senior year, we had a couple of good runs. We didn't quite win it all, but my senior year, we made it to the state semis and lost to Charleston. So, plenty of great memories, a lot of great people that I played with, so it was a good time.
That's great. Now, your collegiate path took you down to Louisiana. You want to tell me a little about your collegiate experience?
Yes, sir. I went to Louisiana College in Conville, Louisiana, and played baseball down there for 3 years, and made a lot of great friendships down there, and learned a lot about the game, and just enjoyed getting to play, past high school.
Well, that sounds like a great experience, Coach. And then after graduation, you got landed a job, and if I'm not mistaken, you landed a job. Did you go right to DeWitt? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. So baseball, playing in college, I pitched a little bit, and that was kind of my way in to help get a coaching job. And I got a head baseball job right out of college at DeWitt High School, and I did that for 2 years. And at the end of my second year, I got the head football job there, and I was the head football coach there at DeWitt for 3 years.
Yes, sir.
And we had a great staff there to work with, really awesome kids, and a great community. And it was just a good spot to learn. And being young and getting the opportunity to be a head coach, kind of get thrown into the fire and being able to, learn from my mistakes early, and just work with some really good coaches there, and that really helped me kind of take off.
Yes, sir. Your teams at DeWitt, I know DeWitt has struggled. I don't want to dwell on very long, but I know they struggled. But your teams won your teams won 4 games, if I'm not mistaken, 2013. And that's the most wins DeWitt had in quite a few years. Unfortunately for Dragons fans, I know they're on a pretty serious losing streak right now. Hopefully they'll get together and break that maybe this year.
Yes, sir. They will. They've got some good players coming up, and I've talked with some of those guys there, and I expect that they improved a lot from last season. And Coach Courtney is going to get them headed in the right direction.
He's known for that. I agree, Coach. He's a good football coach as well. When you left DeWitt, you went to Searcy, a 6A program, and you went there. You were the offensive coordinator there, correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about your experience there.
Yeah, so Mark Kelly, who got the head coaching job there, was the head coach at Crosses. So he and I were in the conference together when I was at DeWitt, and he just called me up and asked if I wanted to go join his staff, and it was a great move at the time for our family. And we were there for 2 years. I was the offensive coordinator, and getting to learn under a guy like Mark Kelly was big for my career. Just being able to just kind of soak up all his offense and things that he does. I mean, he's a really good offensive coach. So I was grateful for that opportunity to get to kind of just really sit back and learn the last 2 years.
Tell me a little bit about getting the opportunity to go back home. How did that kind of play out, Coach? Coach Carpenter decided to step down after the Dragons were eliminated from playoffs last year by Rivercrest. I know he decided to step down. I guess a lot of people were caught off guard. And tell me how it played out for you getting the opportunity to go back to it.
Yes, sir. So we were finishing up our playoff run. At Cersei, we went basically to the second round last year and ran into Pine Bluff, which is never a good thing to run into in the playoffs. Those guys put us out, and then right along the same time frame is when I heard Coach Carpenter was going to be retiring, and just talked back and forth with him a little bit, and I ended up coming down over Christmas break and sitting down with Coach Carpenter and Robbie Lowe, the superintendent, and talked with them, and just decided to come back home.
Well, home's not a bad place to be, Coach. We all know that. And I have to say, after I did see JC play last year in the playoffs against Rivercrest up here in Wilson, and Coach Carpenter did not exactly leave the cupboard bare. If you know what I mean. You've got really talented players you've got coming back this year.
Yes, sir. And I mean, that just says a lot about who he is. I think him getting out of it with that much talent coming back just says again how great of a guy he is. And just to leave the program in such awesome shape, I mean, it was already built. I mean, that made it easy to move in here and get things going. So, a great team coming back. Didn't lose a lot of guys from last season. And, we got here at the beginning of June and took off. And, we're wrapping up scrimmage week this week, getting ready to go into week one. And we feel pretty good about where we're at.
That's good. Do you make any changes, or is everything going to be kind of familiar to everybody that might know a little bit about the Junction City attack and the defensive and offensive scheme?
Yeah, defensively, nothing's going to change there. Brad Smith is our defensive coordinator. He's been calling defense here for a long time, and he's had a ton of success. I mean, really great coach, and always has the defense ready to play. I mean, he puts in so many hours watching film and getting the defensive side of the ball ready. So, just letting him do his thing, that was a pretty easy decision there. And then offensively, we already, coming in, we're gonna change up the scheme of it just to do what I know and what I'm comfortable with, and what we've done the last 2 years in Cersei, kind of bringing that with us. So it'll be more of a tempo style than maybe Junction City's seen in the past, and we'll be a no huddle team. But at the end of the day, we're gonna run the football just like they have here for years. So it'll look a little bit different as far as the pace that we play at, and try to throw the ball a little bit and get guys out of the box. But I think that offensively, the guys have really caught on to what we're trying to do.
That's a good thing. Well, Coach, I wish you and your program all a lot of great success, and wish you the best down there at Junction City this year, and look forward to having an opportunity to visit with you hopefully in person one day. And you never know where the road's going to take you in the Class 3A playoff or anywhere else for that matter. And I just wish you and your program success. And I'm going to turn it over. Alan, what you got for us?
I just got Coach Jones coming in, man.
Yes,
you got a big one coming up right off the bat. Your big rivals coming down there. How you guys feeling about that one?
Yeah, right off the bat, we get to play our rival. Bearden will be coming down to our place next Friday night. 7:30 kickoff, a little bit later than a lot of people, so hoping to get a lot of folks in here and have a big crowd. And just looking forward to a good competition. Bearden and Junction City have had a lot of great games over the past 10, 15 years, and I expect that Friday night keeps that tradition up, and it'll be a great game.
Oh yes, sir, for sure. You're gonna have. You guys have Hishma Taylor, and they'll have Tyler Berry. Man, that's gonna be a showdown down there for the folks.
No doubt. Hishma Taylor coming back, winning the running back job midway through the year last year. And that kid has really, really grown as a person. I mean, he's a leader for our team, and we just got to get that guy the ball.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, Coach Jones, man. Hey, thanks for joining us in 042 Sports, man. It was an honor.
Hey, Appreciate it, guys. You guys do an awesome job with your website. Look forward to seeing things from you guys in the future.
Hey, thank you, sir, and we'll get with you in the future as well.
Coach, we appreciate you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Steve,
Yes, sir.
another good job, my friend.
I almost bought it there for a second. I almost dropped it. I was glad I didn't drop it. It didn't make a lot of noise.
Oh yeah,
I'm glad you brought up the game Friday night.
we're still.
Completely forgot to mention that.
Hey, that's good. That's all right, my brother. We're still rolling here on 42 Sports. Mr. Knox does an outstanding job interviewing these coaches and players. And man, this season it just can't get here soon enough, Mr. Knox. Any final thoughts?
I agree 100%. Football Friday night can't get here fast enough. As that matter, football Thursday night can't get here quick enough. And we got a lot of good junior high action that's going to be coming up. And I encourage anybody that's listening to get out and watch those younger kids play, because that's your future, folks. That's the ones who are going to be out there starting for you on Friday night in the next 3 to 4 years. So,
Hey,
get out and enjoy those kids as well.
hey, what he said, absolutely. Gotta support both Thursday and Friday night. Mr. Knox, till next time, it's been good, my friend.
All right, Alan. Take care, brother.
Yes, sir. I'm Alan Russell, and that's Steve Knox. This is 42 Sports. 42 Sports is brought to you by Walkers and Mark Tree. We hope to bring you much more in the future. Be on the lookout. 42 Sports team. Steve Knox, Alan Russell. We're coming with more great interviews. You can bet that. We are.